Welcome to Expressions. I'm Abhishek Goyal.
Hi, I'm Avishka Baputi, and we're your MCs for tonight.
So tonight we're going to be starting off with a little bit of a surprise. So if I can direct everyone's attention to the back doors. Hit it!
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है तूने हवा में भांग मिलाया दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है आँखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया अरे रंग बरसे के जुनर वाली रंग बरसे
Sanjoli, Sachi, and Shravya. How about that?
Okay, now we're going to have a quick announcement from our presidents, Abhi and Shreya. So if y'all could just...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Expressions 2021. Come on, we can do better than that. I'm Shreya. I'm the external president of SASA.
And I'm Abhishek Goyal. I'm the internal president of SASA. You know, it's so wonderful to see everyone here today. It really is. And we have such a great show planned for you guys tonight. You guys just saw the fashion show? How about that? One more time for everyone in the fashion show. So later on, we'll have a play, dance performances, spoken word, musical performances, and of course, the Spice Palace dinner that everyone's looking forward to. So, you know, I hope everyone's looking forward to the schedule of events today.
Yeah, we are so happy to welcome you all back after almost 2 years. The past 2 years have been so difficult, and we've been so lucky to have the SASA community and all of you to support us. It's been wonderful seeing the SASA community come together to put on the show again. And we're just really excited for the night we have planned, right, Abby?
Oh, totally. So again, we do want to thank you guys, for coming out and supporting SASA, supporting Desi Rainbow Parents and Allies today. We're really excited for today's event, and we really can't wait to get into it. So without further ado, to kick it off, we have our show, our skit planned. Give it up for these very talented actors and South Asian matchmaking.
Woo!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to SASA's Expressions 2021.
Everything you love about Expressions is back. The talent, the dancing, the music, the culture. But this year, something's different.
Two singles who, to be honest, should have gotten married a long time ago will be finding love today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to the women of the hour, Priya.
Hi, I'm Priya. I'm from the Bay Area. My parents moved here when they were young adults, so I grew up in a pretty traditional Indian household, but I still think I'm pretty American. I played lacrosse through high school, and I love Hassan Minhaj. Why I'm here today, I'm looking for someone who's kind, ambitious, someone who shares my values, and someone who can be both a partner and a best friend.
Oh, Hassan Minhaj, can you also not go 2 minutes without jumping in the air with your opinions?
We're not doing this today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our three suitors for Priya. Audience, as you can see, Priya will be making her choice on who to take on a date based solely on the contestants' answers.
Well, let's get started. Please, tell us a bit about yourselves. Contestant one?
Namaste, everyone. I'm a computer science graduate from UC Berkeley. I work as a software engineer for Amazon currently, and I spend all my free time on Dil Mil and Mirchi. But I thought this show would be a good way to find love in a more traditional way.
Awesome. So nice to see our next generation branching out to original fields. Contestant 2.
Hey, I'm number 2. I'm looking for a shorty with an ass like gulab jamun, who can cook like my mom. Actually, if she's just like my mom. I work at my dad's hedge fund, total alpha, if you know what I mean. Crypto is the future. It is the paradigm shift. In a few years, I'm gonna be the next Wolf of Wall Street, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
So you're basically looking for a younger, hotter version of your mom.
Yes.
Totally not concerning.
Thank you.
Contestant 3.
Hi, I'm contestant 3. I'm looking for someone kind, thoughtful, and who loves to travel. My family's from Kathmandu, Nepal, and we love to travel together. We've been to South India, Nepal, Italy, South Africa. Family is really important to me, so I'm looking for someone who shares that value. Also, I love to read. Manga is my favorite genre. Oh, and I'm finishing up my pediatric residency.
Oh, so you're not from India.
No.
Let's try to remember that there's so much more to South Asia than just India, and the South Asian dating game is welcoming to people all across the diaspora.
Right, of course.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after a short commercial break. All right. Hello.
My name's Arusha. I'm the outreach chair for SASA, and we just want to thank you guys so much for coming and helping us, support a great cause. During the banquet, we're going to be having our charity raffle, and if you buy a ticket, each ticket is $3. We're going to have some really great prizes. I'm going to talk about that later, but yeah, it'd be a really great way to support us. And yeah, thank you again so much for coming, and go back to the show.
All right, welcome back, everyone. It's time to get to know our contestants a little bit better, just to see who's the best fit for my sweet girl, Mary Betty.
Contestants, please start by describing your ideal first date. We'll start with contestant 1.
Well, first, I'd make an itinerary of our whole date. My dadi can cook us dinner on our porch. We just got it painted. She makes the best biryani. Oh, I'm vegetarian, so it'll probably veggie biryani.
Ooh, what do you like about biryani?
Ooh, the peppercorns, and the cloves, and I love the cinnamon stick to chew on afterwards.
Freak! My ideal first date would be a Drake concert at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, and then we'll have a little pickup b-ball game and chill. I'd probably get a double cheeseburger, hold the bun because I'm on keto, and she can have my salad.
Sounds fun?
Thank you.
Contestant 3.
I work really long hours, so it can be kind of hard to plan things, but I'd love to cook you dinner sometime, maybe have a glass of wine, watch Ye Jawani Hey Diwani.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
That's amazing, but that movie was shot in India.
Let's try to stay away from that topic. Contestants, for your next question, please tell us about a traumatic experience that you've had.
Well, when I first told my parents I wasn't going to med school, they iced me out for weeks. They even registered me for classes and got my aunts and uncles to call me and try and help me change my mind. Computer science would just never be enough for them. But I realized I need to find something I'm passionate about. Even if they didn't like it, I think they eventually came around. And the first class tickets to India probably helped as well.
I like that. Well-to-do and not stingy about it.
I think the more important thing to acknowledge is that he works hard for the things that he cares about, but go off, I guess. Contestant 2, what about you?
Kumon sucks, man. I used to hide the packets all around the house, but when we moved last year, my mom made me do them. Packets C through J piled up to her waist. I'm 24. You know how hard it is to complete a 3-page fraction packet in 20 minutes? Embarrassing. Anyways, I'm in finance now, so she doesn't question my math abilities, so that's a dub.
I am so sorry.
Thank you.
Contestant 3.
I was cheated on last year. You know how it be when you give your all to someone and they're everything to you, but then you see a text on their phone from Pizza Hut saying, "I miss you, bae," on it. My family has always been against the idea of me dating, so the "I told you so" moment scarred me for life.
See, this is why I always thoroughly vet biodatas for maximum compatibility and to ensure that everyone is truly committed to this process.
That's actually why I was considering a matchmaker in the first place. I really am looking for someone to spend the rest of my life with.
Wow, that was kind of the perfect answer.
I so agree. I've also had some stuff happen in the past, but that's why we're here now. So thank you guys for your answers.
I think we need one last question.
If you insist. Contestants, who's someone that you look up to?
Ooh, this is easy. Definitely my uncle. He used to drive me to school every day because I was too afraid to take the bus. He even used to drive me from conferences all the way from LA to San Francisco because I was too scared to take the train. He would even, for my birthdays, he would drive me all the way to Vegas. because he knew that flying made me pass out. I'm just really scared of public transportation.
So why do you look up to him?
I'm a 4.89 rated Uber driver because of him.
Huh, that's dope. Contestant 2.
King Kylie! Who wouldn't want to be a self-made mother of 2 billionaire? I may be a money-driven dude, but dang, bro, family is everything. I want a kid I can dress up in Jordan and Supreme so I can get my followers hella up. But you know, if they're not cute enough, I'm gonna have to stock up on some Fair and Lovely and Born Vita so they can get swole.
Wow, great answer.
Thank you.
I like this one.
Call me.
Hey, this isn't for you, Seema. This is for Priya. My God. Not again. Contestant 3, do you have anything you want to say?
Yes. I would say my idol is my mom. We have a lot of differences on a variety of subjects, but her love for me as an individual is unconditional. And I'm so blessed to have her in my life as a support system, and I'm proud to call myself her child.
Wow, so good to hear you understand our Indian values.
Yeah, bro, those are not specific to India.
Yeah, definitely not. Respect all around. Yeah. Priya, do you have anything you want to say?
My response to that would also be my parents, because they moved here with very few options and they had to go through a lot, but because of their hard work and their sacrifices, I haven't had to go through the same things that they did. And I know I don't tell them all the time, but I'm so grateful for them for that.
Wholesome. Now, Priya, do you have any idea which one of these contestants you want to take on a date?
Thank you, contestants, for all your responses, but I'm gonna have to go with number 3.
Your girls?
I am bi, and I did include that in my matchmaking profile.
I saw that Priya included her sexuality in her matchmaking profile, and I decided it was time that the South Asian dating game take a step into the 21st century. We want our contestants to find love, no matter what that looks like.
But, but Priya, log kya kahenge? What are people gonna say?
I think it's more important to focus on how happy our couple looks right now. Priya, Poonam, have a great time on your date. Today, Priya will be going on her first date with Poonam. While Priya clearly felt some kind of connection on stage, we'll have to wait and see if that spark can stay alive, away from the spotlight.
Hi, it's so nice to finally have the time to talk to you alone. That show was fun and all, but I was so nervous.
Yeah, same. my parents have been pushing me to go for some sort of like thing to get a spouse, but I never thought I would be doing matchmaking on a live stage. No way.
Definitely not how I expected to find people these days. It's all about the swiping.
Yeah, between like Bill Mill and Hinge and what else? Like Bumble.
Mirchi, there's so many.
Yeah. I never thought I would find someone like through matchmaking.
Yeah, and it can also be really hard navigating between my culture and my sexuality. Like, a lot of the queer people I meet, though they're great and all, tend to be white and don't understand certain parts of my culture. While a lot of the South Asian men I date tend to be kind of biphobic and don't respect certain parts of my sexuality. Some can even fetishize it.
Exactly. Things are like better than they used to be, but I still feel like a lot of South Asian people don't recognize that South Asian queer people exist. And it's kind of worse when all like TV and like media or whatever, it's just all white for queer people.
I mean, that's why I was pretty surprised when I got chosen for the South Asian dating show. Like, I feel like our community was finally taking a step in the right direction to have at least some representation for our community. I did not expect to be chosen, though.
You mean like between Mr. Crypto-obsessed fuckboy and I want to chew on your cinnamon sticks, you didn't think you'd be chosen?
Okay, well, if you put it that way, like, yeah, I would have seriously, like, questioned your judgment if you chose one of them over me.
Yeah, as with my entire family. On the topic of my family, though, they were so excited when I came home, and they want to invite you and your family over for dinner anytime they're available or in town or whatever.
Yeah, I would love to, but there's still a lot I need to talk to my family about first. I haven't exactly come out to them yet, and I'm not sure how they're going to take it.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot to deal with. I don't want to add any pressure there. If you want someone to talk to it about with, I'm here for you. I know that like when I came out to my parents, I wasn't sure how they'd react, but they put some effort in and they eventually came around and accepted me for who I am.
I really hope I'll have the same story. They're going to be coming in about a month. I'll talk to them and I'll let you know, okay? This is not going to go well. What was I thinking? Going on a dating show? My parents are going to freak when they find out. I can't do this. I can't tell them. Oh, but she's worth it. I have to. Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Good morning, Mary-chan. We're doing well, just missing a perfect girl.
How are your studies going? Make sure you keep working hard.
They've been going really well, actually. This month has been crazy busy with flu season, but I've been learning so much.
Good. I want you to remember why we sent you halfway around the world.
She knows, Mary-chan. Now, please, I have more important questions.
Fine, fine. Talk to your mother.
Actually, could you stay? I had something I wanted to talk to you guys about together.
Is everything okay? Are you sick? Did something happen? Should we move up our flight?
Mom, please, calm down, okay? I'm okay. I'm really excited about this, and I'm hoping you can be excited for me as well.
Of course. course, Johnny. If you're excited about it, of course we will be as well.
Okay, please remember that and try to keep an open mind. Okay, so I decided to meet with a South Asian matchmaker.
Oh my God, are you getting married?
Mom, no! At least not anytime soon. We just started to get to know each other, and there's more, so please let me finish. This matchmaker also happens to work through a live TV show. So I was selected as one of the 3 main contestants for the show last week. And out of the 3 contestants, they chose me.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited you're finally thinking of getting married. It is well past time.
You know, there is no rush. You can finish residency first, you know.
Finish residency? She'll be almost 30 by then. Who will marry her then?
Guys, please, we are not getting married right now. We are just getting to know one another. But before I go any further, there's something you need to know. Mom, Dad, the person I'm dating is a woman. Her name is Priya. She's incredibly sweet and smart, and we have so much in common, and I really think you would like her just as much as I do, truly.
Poonam, what are you telling us right now? You are gay? And you announce it to the whole world on TV? What were you thinking? What are people going to say about you and our family?
Mom, I understand this might be a bit of a shock to you, but it would mean the world to me if you'd give me the chance to explain.
Mary John, I just don't understand when this happened.
Nothing happened, Mom. This is a part of who I am. I'm the exact same person I was 5 minutes ago or even 5 years ago.
I don't like this, Poonam.
What are you worried about? I'll answer any questions you might have.
Listen, Poonam, we weren't expecting this. We need a little bit of time to process.
Okay, I completely understand. I love you both so much, and it would mean the world to me to know that I have your love and your support. I've done nothing but listen to you my whole life. I became a doctor. I'm a good person. Please.
Poonam, of course, we love you.
We have to go now. Study hard. Bye.
Oh, Poonam, I'm sorry you're having such a hard time right now.
It's been almost a month, and my parents are still barely speaking to me. I don't even know if they're coming next week.
Listen, I know it's a really hard time, but I think you gotta give them some time. I think that's the best thing you can do right now because I think, leave messages if it helps you and tell them you want to talk to them, call them, see them, if it helps. But they said they need some time to process, not that they don't love or accept you.
I get that, but I just don't know how much longer of this I can take. Like, I know it was unexpected and all, but I miss them.
You're not going through this alone.
Thank you. Ugh, I'm so sorry I put this all on you. My family problems should not have to be yours.
Not necessarily, but I really do hate to see you hurt like this. Is there anything I can do to help?
Just you being here with me is enough, okay?
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Ummi, Papa, it's me again. I know we haven't been talking that much lately, but I really need to talk to you, so please listen to this message. For my whole life, you guys stood by me. Whether it was a victory or a failure, you were by my side and told me I was still your perfect girl. And that gave me so much strength. I know you're confused and overwhelmed right now, but I really need that strength right now. Please, and I really hope you're gonna keep coming next week. Please consider all of that and... Are you still there? Mom? Hi, I'm here. Thank you for answering.
Oh, I miss hearing your voice. I've been listening to every message. I just don't know what to say.
You have?
Of course, Marijan. I want you to know that I may not understand what's going on in your world right now, but I want to be a part of it. We will come see you as planned, I promise.
You will?
Of course. And we can talk about this more when we get there. Tell Priya we're coming for dinner. It wouldn't look good to refuse, okay?
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me.
We have to come. You are a perfect girl.
Okay, so Thursday I can pick you up from the airport.
See you Thursday. We land at 7:30 p.m., okay? I love you.
Okay, I love you too. Bye, Mom.
This is the first time for me, too. Please give it a chance. Thank you for saying yes. Please just ring the bell.
Thank you so much. Please, sit. Come here.
Auntie, Priya told me about your biryani. I've been dreaming about it all week.
Oh, she must have been exaggerating. But we have heard so much about you, Poonam, and your amazing accomplishments.
Amazing accomplishments?
Yes.
Our daughter embarrassed herself on national television. And now she's going out with some girl. And now I'm flying halfway around the world to meet her family. Do you know how many phone calls I got from home on WhatsApp about this?
Please, I understand this can be a lot to process. I mean, we struggled with it too for a long time after Priya spoke with us about it.
Please, how are you okay with this?
Because, just like you, I love my daughter. And I will love her no matter who she loves.
I raised my daughter with all of my heart, but I don't recognize this behavior.
Krish, please. Poonam is being open and honest with us, and that is exactly what we taught her to do. Sudha, Prasad, I'm sorry you have to see this.
No.
We just don't understand how this will work or how this could be a good decision for our daughter.
2 mehendi functions, 2 brides. Tell me, how are we supposed to tell our families about this?
Array, we will cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's just focus on the girls, on our families getting to know one another. When Priya told us she put her sexuality in her matchmaking profile, we were worried as well.
I could hear the log kya kahenge, what would others think response before I even finished talking, but it's exhausting always thinking about what others are going to say.
People will always say what they want to say. But how can we use that as an excuse to tell our daughter her feelings aren't valid?
I mean, it's hard enough to find a good partner in this world.
Yes.
To find somebody nice, funny, kind, ambitious, and with good values. I want my daughter to have that.
We want her to be happy. We want her to find a good person.
It doesn't matter if I'm finding a sari or a sherwani for the wedding.
I completely agree with what you're saying. Priya seems like a lovely girl. We mean no offense.
I never expected to deal with this, and I don't plan on starting now. I'm leaving. This is not the girl I raised. I'm going back to the hotel, and I'm going to change our flight for tomorrow.
Dad, please don't
go! Please.
Don't worry, baby. Family will always stick together.
I just didn't think it would be this difficult.
I know, baby. I'm sorry. He loves you. You know that. He will come around.
She's right, Poonam. I mean, even Prasad wasn't accepting of Priya's sexuality at first. None of our friends talked about same-sex relationships openly, and we were really lost. We wanted to be accepting, but we weren't sure how.
Yeah, Priya actually sent us some articles on information about queer communities. If you want, I can forward it to you on WhatsApp.
Oh, that would actually be very helpful. Okay. Maybe Krish will read them with me.
Yeah. And I know it's not much, but I've even started watching Queer Eye. You know, it's not a lot, but it's a good show.
Oh, Mom, do you maybe want to watch that together?
Yeah, okay, wonderful. Now, how do you take your try?
South Asian matchmaking.
Family was able to meet Poonam's, Priya's family.
What? Well, what did they say?
Well, my family has been so supportive and they absolutely love Poonam. So, I don't know. I never thought I would find someone so amazing through like a game show. After watching shows like Love is Blind, I never thought I would find someone so cool as Poonam.
Ouch. Anyway, we're really glad that you guys found each other, and that concludes this episode of the South Asian Dating Game.
I mean, we all feel as if Kajol needs an SRK. But today, a Kajol met a Kajol. Sounds like a dream, no? 2 Kajols.
I'm really glad you got over your fear of what people might think.
I mean, I'll admit, I was just a little bit uncomfortable with the pairing at first, when we first found out. But I've had a lot of time to self-reflect over the past month. I even started watching that show, Queer Eye.
My mom started watching it too.
I'm so proud of y'all. We love a personal growth moment.
All that matters is that these two are happy, and my matchmaking success rate is still 100%.
And on that note, that concludes this episode of the South Asian Dating Game. If you're interested in participating on either side of the curtain, Applications are open to the public, or you can contact our supervisor, Abi Goel, at 703-973-4635. Again, that is 703-973-4635 for a free consultation about your potential or a motivational speech for our bachelors. Thank you, everyone. Go outside and stretch, but please be back in an orderly fashion.
Okay, y'all probably didn't hear that, but we're having a 10-minute intermission. Feel free to stretch, please. Feel free to stretch. You can go outside, but you have to be back in a timely fashion. It's 3:01, so see you back at 3:10. lobby. Yeah, it's 309. Hey y'all, we hope you had a nice break. Can we get one more round of applause for our wonderful actors?
Dude, ever since, the play, my phone's really been blowing up, Everyone's, been telling me they're looking for a match and everything. I didn't know I looked that good tonight. I mean,
Boy, did you even read the messages?
yeah, a bunch of single people are all texting me and they're finding the perfect match. I knew this fit was the one. I really did.
Glad to see you were paying attention, Abby.
Anyways, so to kick off expressions, we have one of our very own, Arusha Arif, talking here about why, oh my goodness, about Desi Rainbow Parents and Allies, and telling us more about the charity we're supporting tonight. So give it up for Arusha.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, so I'm Arusha, and I'm going to be talking about kind of the more philanthropic aspect of the night. So, as some of you may know, that with your ticket, not only are you getting a great show, a nice dinner, and a fun party, but we're also donating all of the proceeds to the cause that we want to support this show. So, as you can probably might be able to tell from the theme of the skit, we want to be able to support LGBTQ+ members of the South Asian community. And so the charity that we chose this year was Desi Rainbow Parents and Allies. And they're all about, acknowledging the stigma around being queer and being brown and combating that by creating safe and affirming spaces for individuals and their families to talk about, gender identity and sexuality. And they have a ton of resources. So one thing they have support groups for people without familial support and families who are trying to be more accepting and want to learn. They also offer educational resources by, mostly for those families, and also just how to be a better advocate, a better ally. One of my favorite things that they do is that they have a video series where they invite Desi drag artists to read storybooks that are all about, individuality and accepting who you are. So I thought that was really wholesome. And then they've got great ways to build a community for people who maybe don't have a support system. So they have inclusive cultural events from, Eid to Christmas for people to be able to, have their chosen family. So we're going to hear a little bit from the founder of the organization.
My name is Aruna. I'm a proud Hindu, and I'm an out and proud parent of a queer and trans child whose name is Leo. He is now 23 years old. He came out to me as queer when he was in high school, when he was still in his early teens. He, at that point, of course, I assumed I had a queer daughter. And that's how I reacted, I guess. And I did not react very well. It was a difficult thing for me to understand and to accept and to not fear for my child all the time. But the one thing that struck me in all of this is that there was really no representation of myself or my child. My being able to be really out and proud and outspoken paves the way for other parents who feel the same to say, hey, me too, I'm also very proud of my child and I love my child too. So we can spread this pride everywhere. So I feel like really passionate about now being an advocate for families like mine, an advocate for kids like mine, changing the context that we live in so that parents don't have to suffer and kids don't have to suffer. So to Leo, if you're watching now, I love you. I am so proud of you. I'm so grateful to you for being who you are and for showing me a whole new world. It's like you flipped on a switch and, suddenly light is flooding the room and I see so many things that I wouldn't have seen if it hadn't been for you. And I am so, so proud of you. And I look forward to seeing how all the wonderful things that you're going to do with your life.
All right, so as you can see, it's a really great organization, and they're relatively new, so we want to contribute as much as we can. And even a contribution of $50 would let us help them get website maintenance, and then $500 could get us help them get a stipend for a mental health expert. So, so any contribution makes a big difference. All right, so if you want to support them like we do, you can get involved at theyseerainbow.org. They have a lot of resources. They have ways you can volunteer. They have events for you to meet other people, and they also have internships, to really make a change. You can also donate through their PayPal. We also are selling t-shirts with our design of the year, and all proceeds from those are going towards They See Rainbow. Also, we have our raffle. So the raffle ticket proceeds will also be going to charity. So one of our prizes for the raffle is that you could win a date with your favorite SASA exec member. But we don't want you to go into that blind, so we've made up our little version of a dating profile for you to get to know our wonderful exec board better. So first up, we've got our external president, Shreya. Yeah. And she's looking for a bestie. She really likes laughing at her own jokes. Then we've got our internal president, Abhi. He doesn't like what he doesn't like. We've got our first Expressions co-director, Isha. Her dislikes are sushi and most people. Oof. We've got our second co-director, Vish. She's really passionate about her hamster, Giovanni. Not so passionate about straight couples who say we're pregnant. And then we've got half of our PR team, Sindhu. Maybe a controversial dislike, but we've got the second half of our PR team, Neetu. You will not be having peanuts on your date, I assume. Then we've got our finance chair, Rosh. She's passionate about Taylor Swift and astrology. She might just psychoanalyze you. We've then got our freshman liaison and one of our junior expressions co-directors, Miran. Another potentially controversial dislike, and you might just catch him having a breakdown at Marketplace. And then last but certainly not least, we've got our other junior expressions co-director, Sanjoli, who doesn't like mangoes, which is a little questionable, but wonderful regardless. So that's our SASA exec board. Whoever you choose to go on a date with, I can assure you will have a great time. So please buy tickets for the raffle. You also could get a Wawa gift card and one of our cool t-shirts. So thank you for coming.
Thank you, Arusha. Ooh, thank you, Arusha. Yeah, I really do hate when people say we're pregnant, like both of y'all. Like really?
Definitely not, equal parts in that.
Yeah, not ideal. But now let's get into the dancing, shall we? Ah! So first up, we have one of William and Mary's very own dance teams, Griffin Bungra. Hey! They're so excited to perform for us today, and they have a few more events coming up this year.
Yeah, so while these guys are getting ready to blow you guys away, be sure to come to their fall showcase this next weekend. It's going to be on Saturday, I believe, and they'll be performing their set. They'll be adding even more dances, I think, than they're doing here. Don't quote me on that. Kushali might be mad, but we'll see. But anyways, while they're getting ready, we'll just make sure everyone gives them a very warm welcome. And presenting Griffin Bungra.
Let's go. Just so y'all know, this is the one dance group you guys can go crazy for. They love the applause. They need the applause. Oop.
Very much encouraged during the performance.
Okay, good luck, GB.
We just thumbs up for the music.
ਕੁੜੀ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਉਹ ਕੁੜੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਵੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਪੱਟਦੀ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਲੋਕੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਉਹ ਕੁੜੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਵੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਪੱਟਦੀ ਲੱਕ ਪੱਤਣਾ ਹਿਲਾਵੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਘੁੰਮ ਘੁੰਮ ਲਾਵੇ ਪੱਤਣਾ ਹਿਲਾਵੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਘੁੰਮ ਘੁੰਮ ਲਾਵੇ ਅੱਜ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁੱਕਦੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਯਾਰੋ ਫੱਟੇ ਚੁੱਕਦੀ ਉਹ ਕੁੜੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤੇ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਨਾ ਤੱਕਦੀ ਕੱਲੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਫੱਟੇ ਚੁੱਕਦੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤੇ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਨਾ ਤੱਕਦੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਯਾਰੋ ਫੱਟੇ ਚੁੱਕਦੀ ਜਦ ਨਾਲ ਟਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਪੜਦਾ ਸੀ ਨੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਮਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਗਰ ਗੇੜੀਆਂ ਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਭ ਲਿਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਜਦ ਨਾਲ ਟਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਪੜਦਾ ਸੀ ਨੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਮਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਗਰ ਗੇੜੀਆਂ ਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਭ ਲਿਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਹੁਣ ਜਮਾ ਸਿਰੇ ਦਾ ਵੇਲੀਏ ਸਾਰਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਗੱਲ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਗੀਤ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਆ ਜੱਟ ਫੈਨ ਬੱਬੂ ਮਾਨਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਗੀਤ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਆ ਜੱਟ ਫੈਨ ਬੱਬੂ ਮਾਨਦਾ
ਤੇਰੇ ਗੁੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਕਲਾ ਸਰਦਾਰੀਏ ਡਾਇਮੰਡ ਦੀ ਚਾਦਰ ਪਾ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਗੁੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਕਲਾ ਸਰਦਾਰੀਏ ਡਾਇਮੰਡ ਦੀ ਚਾਦਰ ਪਾ ਦਾਂਗੇ
Wow, GB never fails to get me hype. How about you guys?
Right? I'm literally so shook. I know they say, GB, we fly high before every performance, but they really blew the roof off this place.
That was just messed up. That
wasn't scripted. Okay. Anyway, up next we have SASA's newest and brightest members here to show off their killer moves.
Yeah, I don't know. Last year's freshmen, they just didn't impress me too much. I wasn't really feeling it.
That's absolute BS. You know I was a freshman?
Of course I know you were a freshman. Why do you think I said, anyways? You guys make some noise for the class of 2025. Let's go.
Woo!
Get hype, get hype.
सुरमा बटोरे लगदे चिचोरे बड़े हाय फाय दिल पे तराती साडे चल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटी पूछे वाए वाए सुरमा बटोरे लगदे चिचोरे बड़े हाय फाय दिल पे तराती साडे चल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटी पूछे वाए वाए चाय में डूबा वे सिकुट हो गया मैं तो heavy लुट 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 गया
Two shots, busted. Throw it like a stroke, damn. Throw it like a stroke, ayy. Throw it like a stroke, damn. I'ma throw it back on FaceTime. Should I be? Should I be? Am I just getting on the hole? Look at that, some true. Should I be? I said just getting on the hole. Oh, so peace.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, here we
That
go.
was really something, dude. They put the fresh in freshmen.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about that. That really was amazing. You know, I was ready to get up and join them.
You, bruh?
Yes.
You're
me.
happy I'm not up here helping you with the walker. How old are you, 21?
22, come on now.
So you're ready for the booster, huh?
That was a great Vax plug. How about that?
Okay, up next. Oh, wait. Up next, we have South Indian. Yeah, we have people from the Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, and Malu community here to show us what's up. Yep.
Let's hear it.
Mas! Mas! Ei, mala! Hey, பாட்டொன்னு பாட போறேன்டா ஆடாம இருக்க முடியாதுடா ஊரெல்லாம் விசிலு பறக்குதுடா இது குத்தாட்டம் ராக்காட்டம் நீ கேளுடா பாட்டொன்னு பாட போறேன்டா ஆடாம இருக்க முடியாதுடா ಊರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸಿಲಿ ಪರಕ್ಕಿದಡ ಇದು ಕುತ್ತಾಟೋ ರಾಕಾಟೋ ನೀ ಕೇಳಿಡ ರಾಕ್ನ ಅಂಗ வெயிட்டிடா குத்துன இங்க கெத்துடா ரெண்டுமே கலந்த மாசுடா சே டோ ரே மீ ஃபா சோல் லா டி டோ ಬೆಳಗೆದ್ದು ಯಾರ ಮುಖವ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದೆ ಅಂದಾನೋ ಅದೃಷ್ಟನೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಕುಂತಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಕಂಡ ಕನಸು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈಟ್ ಇಂದು ಬಣ್ಣವಾಗಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಕವನ ಬರೆಯೋ ಗಮನ ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಮೂಡಿದೆ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅರರರರೆ ಬಳಿ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆ ಮುದ್ದಾಡಿ ಅಯ್ಯಯ್ಯಯ್ಯೋ ಕಚ್ಚಿ ಕುಳಿತಾಳಲ್ಲಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅರರರರೆ ಬಳಿ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆ ಮುದ್ದಾಡಿ ಅಯ್ಯಯ್ಯಯ್ಯೋ ಕಚ್ಚ ಕುಳಿತಾಳಲ್ಲಾರೆ
காட்டு பயல கொஞ்சி போடா என்ன ஒரு காணி கரட்டு காட கிடந்த என்ன திருட்டு மொழிக்காரா புரட்டி போட்டு ஏகுறடா நீ முந்தியில சொருகி வச்ச சில்லறைய போல நீ இடுப்பு மடிப்பில் என்ன நம்ம செஞ்சு புட்டு போற நீ பாரங்கள்ல இருந்த என்ன பஞ்சு போல ஆக்கி புட்ட என்ன வித்த வச்சிருக்க நீ யான பசி நான் உனக்கு யான பசி சோழ பொறி நீ எனக்கு சோழ பொறி லலாயி லாய் ரே லாய் ரே லாய் லலாயி லாய் ரே லாய் ரே லலாயி லாய் ரே லாய் ரே லாய் லலாயி லாய் ரே லாய் ரே
రంగస్థలాన ఆట మొదలెట్టాక మధ్యలోని ఆపలేని ఆట బొమ్మలవు అంట మనమంతా తోలు బొమ్మలవు అంట డుంగురు 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 డుముకో డుంగురు 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 హై డుంగురు 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 డుముకో డుంగురు 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 హయ్యా
Give it up one more time for South, please. Do you guys know where Vish is? Yo, Vish, where are you? All right. Oh, she's up next. How about that? How about that? All right, guys. So next we have quite the squad performing for you guys, the class of 2024. Now, not only have these kids have quite the college experience so far, with this being their first in-person expressions, if you can believe that. You know, this class truly has some of the hottest, coolest, most intelligent people on campus. Dang, you know, I think Vish wrote this part. Anyways, here's sophomore, everyone. Let's hear it.
जरा खोल खोल बाजे खोल बाजे हाय हाय धम धम हाय नगर सुन खोल बाजे हाय 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 धम धम mean girl, princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. I know you want it, but you're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get my Everybody want my body out. Drive you crazy cause my name is Sheila. Ain't nobody got a body like Sheila.
Where's my phone?
Woman, 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 let me be your woman.
Woman. I can't sing. I can dance.
Yo, y'all killed it. One more time for
Thank you. Speaking of women, up next we have a woman who is very, very special to us.
That is right. You know, this is one of our very close friends, one of the most talented people I know, and someone who I personally consider a role model. So give it up for Aditi.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aditi. I'm going to be reading a spoken word poem for you guys. It's called Poem for a Friend. If any part of it resonates with you, feel free to snap along. And trigger warnings for homophobia. So, yeah. Poem for a friend. I'm not like anyone you've seen on TV because I never saw myself on it. I remember trying to add together my identities in math class, but no one had ever solved this problem before. There's no blueprint for how to be Indian and queer. No pre-written plot line validating who we're supposed to be, so how am I supposed to even exist? I'm not your joke. Not a throwaway remark you say to your friends for a laugh and ignore the one person in the room who doesn't crack a smile. I'm not the punchline to a setup I've been living every day since I turned 17 and didn't understand why I had these big, bold feelings with no words to describe what they were. But saying, "That's so gay" at a party is still funny, right? I'm not your lab experiment. The subject zero you can put under your microscope to answer all your burning questions about what it's like to be queer. I'm not the sole representative for an entire community that is begging you not to pick them apart for your own curiosity. Ask yourself why your ability to see me as a person is limited by finding out what exactly I am. I'm not any less South Asian. The stigma against my existence doesn't mean I'm not still here. I don't have to pick between my culture or my sexuality, and I have as much of a right to be here as you do. It's up to you to make me feel welcome in this space. I'm not perpetually sad, doomed to live a life of pain and torment, because who could ever possibly accept me as I am? I am happiness. I am exuberance. I am love. I am light. There are hurdles in my life that you may never have to struggle with, and that is your privilege. But there is a beautiful sky brimming with endless possibility, the joy that comes from loving who I am that's a part of my story. Don't leave it out. And most importantly, I'm not alone. This isn't about me, it's about the person sitting next to you or the close friend who hasn't come out to you yet, but is evaluating their personal safety based on how you act when you think no one is looking. They're listening to what you laugh at, to what you say, to the standards you uphold. And to my fellow queer South Asians, I see you. We paint our lives in broad strokes with colors that haven't been invented yet, and our hearts are so much bigger than the norms that try to contain us. But we're breaking them down, step by step. Thank you.
Wow, that was just so moving. Oh my goodness.
Yes, thank you so much for your performance, Aditi. Can we get another round of applause for this powerful woman? Awesome. Yep. Speaking of powerful women, up next we have the Ladki dance, aka the women dance. So if y'all could come out, make some noise for the Ladki.
अंगड़ाइयाँ लेती हूँ मैं जब जोर जोर से अंगड़ाइयाँ लेती हूँ मैं जब जोर जोर से ऊ आह की आवाज है आती हर ओर से मैं तो चलूं इस कदर कि मच जाए रे गदर होश वाले भी मदहोश आए रे नजर मेरे फोटो को सीने से यार चिपका ले सैया फेविकॉल से मेरे फोटो को सीने से यार चिपका ले सैया फेविकॉल से फेविकॉल से फेविकॉल से मैं तो कब से चिक्की लकी चिक्की लकी चुम रप चिक्की लकी चिक्की लकी चुम पक चिक्की लकी चिक्की लकी चुम रप चिक्की लकी चिक्की लकी चुम मैं ख्वाबों की शहजादी मैं हूँ हर दिल पे छाई मैं ख्वाबों की शहजादी मैं हूँ हर दिल पे छाई बादल है मेरी जुल्फी बिजली मेरी अंगड़ाई बिजली की रोशनी मैं हूँ आई बिजली की रोशनी मैं हूँ आई कहती है मुझको हवा हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई ओ पलम तोड़ दे भरम छोड़ दे घबराना बजाए तू दूर से होने क्या दिल के सारे बटन खोल दे खुल के बोल दे सह मेरे हो ना बता दे तेरा आज है प्लान क्या
आज बिजली भी गिरवानी है फायर भी लगवानी है जो तू आके बेबी हमरे साथ मां आ आ आ आ के कमरिया नजरिया कमरिया नजरिया
Thoughts?
Fire.
Yo, for real.
For real, for real. So what do we have next, Abby?
Next, we have a very special performance. We have a solo freshman Radhika performing tonight.
Can you believe, when I was a freshman, I couldn't even unmute a Zoom. Like, I was literally so shy.
That's
But
sickening. That's sickening.
I
but-
know. We're so proud of her, and we cannot wait to see what she's up to. Sorry, did I cut you off? No, please. I wanted to.
All I want to say is please give a very warm welcome to Radhika Rohit.
Let's go! Hello. Okay. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Sura surar pani saroja charane. Sura surar pani saroja charane. Sundari ninchara nambujam nambine. Sundari ninchara nambujam nambine. Tere nana बस दिए बस गए मेरे दिल में तेरे नैना शंकरी कृपा करी वरा भय करी यमैया धरी हरि सोधरी बस गए मेरे दिल में तेरे नैना ताये परसि वजाये मनहिरुल माये अगलारुल माये माये बस गए मेरे दिल में तेरे नैना घोर मगिष संहारिणी श्यामल रूपिणी सिंहवा Honey Maheshwari, long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Thank you.
Bitch, why are you crying?
No, bro, I just struck a chord.
Is it possibly because you have no friends that you'll call again?
No. I literally have so many friends. My mom is literally here. Mom, stand up. Mom, stand up. She's literally...
Auntie, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for coming.
Is she sleeping?
Please. Sorry, so sorry, Auntie.
Hey, Mom. But yeah, I have friends, dude. I just can't take you anymore. I'm dipping. Yeah.
What?
Good luck.
What?
Good luck. Good luck.
What's up with that? Was it something I said? I don't know. Well, you know, I do have to say, between Radhika and between what I saw in the freshman dance, I think the future of this club is in very capable hands. So we give it up one more time. Up next, we actually have a brand new element to expressions this year. Is that right? Yeah, we have a very classical dance. So we have the DMV and Beyond's finest classically trained in Bharatanatyam styles, Kuchipudi, Kathak styles of dance. So we're really in for a special treat. You know, we have a lot of people who are classically trained. So after classical, we'll also have the junior dance following that. But so stay tuned for that. But for now, I present classical. Give it up.
रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए ना ये जागे एक धनुर्धर से लागे तब से बिरहा मोहे सताए रे दुविधा मेरी सब जग जाने जाने न निर्मोहिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया गई पर घट पर भरन भरन पनिया दीवानी गई पर घट पर भरन भरन पनिया नैनो के तेरे बाल से मूर्छित हुई रही अनिया झूम बनी रे बनी मैं तेरी जोगनिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया घर मो
Give it up one more time for classical. The countless hours of just preparation and training that you guys just saw on display, it's just truly amazing. So next up, we do have the junior dance. So give it up for the class of 2023.
जो आई सज के मेहंदी रच के चल बच के ओ सोनी ये दिल कितनों का खाए दच के ओ सोनी जिंद माही vet सोनी रे आजा माही वे everybody sing सोनी रे आजा माही वे जिंद माही vet सोनी आजा माही वे everybody sing सोनी आजा माही वे जिंद माही vet सोनी आजा माही वे everybody sing सोनी आजा माही वे Shawty had them apple bottom jeans with the bird. The whole club was looking at her. वो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई मैं चली चाल के सैलाबी हो गई वो लंब पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी चोरी शराबी हो गई अजीब पहन के जो तूने मारा झुमका तो पड़ोसन की बाबी हो गई वो बोले रे सवाना खराबी हो गई वो बोले रे सवाना खराबी हो गई
Man, look at the juniors go. I mean, they really stepped it up from last year, don't you think?
Yeah, because they didn't have a performance last year, Avi.
Well, you know, something's better than nothing, am I right? What do we say?
I feel like you're just throwing shade to the class of 23 right now.
Hey, you know, I'm giving credit where credit is due. They killed it. What do you guys think? What about
Totally agree. Y'all are stars. So what's next?
that? Next up, we have a musical journey across South Asia.
Word. Let's give it up for Ajita and Shreya.
Good luck, y'all. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
How are we doing? Thank you. You may recognize me from my thank you. Dum dara mast dara dum dara mast dara dum dum ho hum dum bin tere kya jeena तेरे बिना बेसुवादी रतियां हो सजना तेरे बिना बेसुवादी रतियां हो सजना रुकी रे कटोरे काटे रटे ना दम दर मस्त दर दर मस्त दर दम हो हम दम बिन तेरे क्या जीना
हुस्ने जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं हुस्ने जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं आफरी 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 तू भी देखे अगर तो कहे हम नशी आफरी 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 हुस्ने जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं हुस्ने जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं बचसे खान मजकोर दियो मैं रुखसात म्याने भाई जानो बचसे खान मजकोर दियो मैं रुखसात म्याने भाई जानो बचसे खान मजकोर
दित्ति तारा दित्ते तगतै तोम दित्ति तारा दित्ते तगतै तोम कोटा नाडान पुंचैयिल्ले दित्ते तगतै तोम कोच्चु पेन्ने कुयिलाले दित्ति तारा तै कोट्टु वेनुम कुरल वेनुम कुरवा वेनुम कोट्टु वेनुम कुरल वेनुम कुरवा वेनुम
Poro loker betilo lomba lomba chul amuna mate bende debo lal genda fool Boro loker betilo lomba lomba chul amuna mate bende debo lal genda fool
கண்ணழகா காலழகா பொன்னழகா பெண்ணழகா எங்கேயோ தேடி செல்லும் விரலழகா என் கைகள் கோர்த்து கொள்ளும் விதம் அழகா உயிரே உயிரே உன்னை விட எதுவும் உயிரில் பெரிதாயில்லையடி அழகே அழகே உன்னை விட எதுவும் அழகில் அழகாய் இல்லையடி नवराई माझी लाडाची गा आवाडा हिला नंद्राची चंद्राची गा नवराई माझी नवसाची गा अप्सरा जाशी इंद्राची गा
अंदंगालेना असले भालेना नीडो जोडो कानना हो अलुसैपोयाना असले मी काना वेशालु चाले पोम्मना अंदंगालेना అసలేం బాలేనా నీడు జోడు కాననా
अंबर सरिया मुंडिया वे कचिया कलियाना तोड़ अंबर सरिया मुंडिया वे कचिया कलियाना तोड़ तेरी माँ ने बोले हैं मुझे तीखे से बोल तेरी माँ ने बोले हैं मुझे तीखे से बोल अंबर सरिया अंबर सरिया
तिम्रो र मेरो हाम्रो कथाको शीर्षक धैर्य बनिसकेछ तिमीलाई नदेखि तिम्रो अनुहार आँखामा मेरो बसिसकेछ माया
मा हितलंग मदवतेना हुरुपेमक पटलेना रुवनारी मनहारी सुकुमारी नुंबतमा मनिके मगे हिते
ಮಾತಾಡೋ ತಾರೆಯ ಕಂಡಾಗೆ ಬೆಳದಿಂಗಲು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನ್ಯಾರು ಎಂಬುದೇ ಮರೆತ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಿಂಚೋಡು ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ ಹಾಗೆ
ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा रे
मुझसे दूर कहीं ना जा बस यहीं कहीं रह जा मैं तेरी दीवानी रे अफसोस तुझे है क्या मुझसे दूर कहीं ना जा बस यहीं कहीं रह जा मैं तेरी दीवानी रे अफसोस तुझे है क्या
ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा रे ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा रे
Wow. Oh my God. Wow, that's some really beautiful voices in SASA. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah, I totally agree. But you know we gotta go.
We gotta go?
We gotta go. We're next.
We're next?
Yeah, it's Man Dance next.
Oh, snap. Well, give it up for us, I guess. I mean.
Let's go, Man Dance!
ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਨਾ ਸੂਰਜ ਤੱਤਾ ਤੇ ਚੰਨ ਦਾਗੀ ਤਾਰੇ ਪੱਥਰ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਮੁੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਥਾਂ ਰੁਲਦੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਲੋਹਾ ਪਾਰ ਲਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਇੱਕ ਚੰਦਨ ਦੀ ਲੱਕੜ ਨੇ ਲੋਹਾ ਪਾਰ ਲਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਇੱਕ ਚੰਦਨ ਦੀ ਲੱਕੜ ਨੇ ਬਾਂਹ ਤੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਾਲੇ ਵੇਖਾਂ ਨਾਲੇ ਚੁੰਮਾ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਸੁਰਤ ਭੁਲਾਤੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੱਖਰ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਸੁਰਤ ਭੁਲਾਤੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੱਖਰ ਨੇ
I bet you had a moment. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches that to roll. You better keep it focused. You wanna say so?
क्यों लम्हे खराब करे आ गलती बेहिसाब करे दो पल की जो नींद उड़ी आ पूरे सारे ख्वाब करे क्या करने हैं उम्रों के वादे ये जो रहते हैं रहने दे आधे दो बार नहीं एक बार सही एक रात की कर ले तू यारी सुबह तक मान के मेरी बात तू ऐसे जोर से नाची आज के घुंघरू टूट गए के घुंघरू टूट गए
Can you? Yeah, I will admit that was a real pick-me moment of me. But it's okay because they all hung out without me last night. Anyway, I'm kidding. Next up, we have the foundation of SASA giving us the performance of their lives for their last expressions. We have the seniors. Hey! With all these Smarties finishing up the last few months at William & Mary, I have no idea what expressions is gonna be without them. So let's give it up for the class of 21.5 and 22.
देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए ना कोई कहानी दिल भर है दिलकश है दिलदार नजारे हैं आज जमीन पर उतरे कितने सितारे हैं अगलो होश नमी दानम हम है दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी 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 है ना कोई रहता ना रहबर ये इल्जाम लगे किस पर बस दीवानगी 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 है All the hot girls put your hands up and say Om Shanti All cool boys come on make some noise and say Om Shanti
Sikal kya sama?
ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਮਰ ਗਏ ਜੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ ਕਰ ਗਏ
तू मेरी लगते मर गए वे तू नहीं करना सी कर गए वे
देख देख तेरे ठुमके देख देख तेरे ठुमके सोटे तेरे हाथ चलता नहीं तेरे नाम तेरे को की करना की करने बिठाई फिर दे टैटू तेरे नाम दा कराई फिर दे
मेरे पीछे लखा उड़ाए फिर दे फोटो मेरी वाल पे लगाए फिर दे
मुंडे सारे पीछे घूमते मर ना जाए लड़ लड़ के दिन खड़के गलासी तेरे नाम पे दिन खड़के गलासी तेरे नाम पे
दिन खड़के गलासी मेरे नाते दिन खड़के गलासी मेरे नाते
ਧੁੰਮਾਂ ਪੈ ਗਈਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਮਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਖੜੇ ਚੌਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਨੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਕੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਜੋ ਦਾਗੇ ਚੰਨ ਦੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ ਕੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ ਕੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ Doom again and run away with me on a roller coaster ride. Doom again and see your wildest dreams slowly come alive. Doom again, we gotta break the rules and party all the time. Doom again, we So still all that you can, the magic you began. Let's shout, break out, come on once again, let's hear it. Machale, once more, come on you people. Machale, 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 machale.
Hey, it's me again. Hey. So I'm gonna get a little mushy and gushy because I really am gonna miss these seniors. I truly haven't had a real college experience until this year. And when I say these people really made my transition so seamless, I really mean it. Like I came up and I really thought no one was gonna know me because I was just a Gen Body Zoom troll. I would just make Gen Body meetings go really long for no reason, and I thought everyone would literally hate me. But when I got onto campus, during literally my roughest weeks, I wouldn't even talk about it with them. I would get random texts like, hey, I'm outside your apartment. And I would go and they would like take me to the beach. Like they really look out for me and they really want the best for the rest of SASA, me included. And I could not be more grateful for this group of people. Can we give another round of applause for our beautiful seniors? Sorry. I just want to give a few shout outs because there are a few specific people who have really impacted me. Starting with Kushali, my big. She is graduating in like a month. And when I say I literally want to like shave my head and never talk to anyone again, I really mean it. Like she has been my rock these past 2 years. And her selfishly leaving a semester early is something I will never forgive her for, but I'm literally so proud of her and everything that she's accomplished. To these seniors in Afsana and Bhangra, thank you guys so much for making me a better performer, making me a better dancer, and honestly making me a better person. I appreciate y'all so much. The seniors in the audience today and in the show, thank you so much for your constant support, academic help, and rides to school. Whether it's randomly taking me to the beach during a stressful week or telling me I'm stupid for taking a class with a bad professor, I can always count on you guys to help me be my best self. One more, sorry, I know this is kind of annoying, but to the seniors on exec, I love how people are in multiple groups, but Sindhu, Isha, Abhi, I cannot imagine what SASA is gonna be with, okay, everybody's ready, so they're like, Vish, get off stage. Okay, oh, they said keep going. My bad. Isha, Abhi, Sindhu, you guys have made this year one of the most fun and fulfilling experiences working with y'all. We're losing quite a good part of our roster, and filling your shoes will be nearly impossible. I love you guys so much, and seeing what y'all will accomplish fills me with endless joy, and I could not be happier for you. Okay, enough of the senior talk. Up next, we will have William and Mary's very own Bollywood fusion dance team of Sana. This team really does it all. They do Bollywood, hip hop, contemporary, South Indian, Bhangra, classical, Garba, Ross. But we might as well just make them do all of expressions, right? That'd take a big weight off my shoulders. Okay, they have a Garba night coming up next Friday, 11/19 at 7, so please stay tuned. We do have a few announcements after the show, so please stay seated. I know everyone's excited about Spice Palace, but just hang out for a quick minute after the show. But ladies and gentlemen, presenting William and Mary of Sana.
సయ్యంటూ సయ్యాటకే తయ్య
Right, girl, shit. I can't wear the shit you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. Get some money at my table, grab a seat with me. Cost a ticket just to cover all my legal fees. I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up. If you're broken in my business, then just shut up. I invested in my body, bitch, I'm done up. I look good, I like to f*** when the sun up. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in Bottega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a whole about a haters.
जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी मिला जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग
Don't you worry, child. She has got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 8, 2, let's go.
तू ही है संसार मेरा मखना में मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मखना में मखना मैं छोड़ा इधर बार मेरा
Someone gonna get that? Just be like, okay, just be like, yeah, you and Shreya. Shreya? Shreya. They're Isha?
All right, let's hear it one more time for all of our performers. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming out. The show is just almost over. We hope you had a wonderful night. Before we conclude the show, we'd just like to thank every single person who made this night possible.
Yes, definitely. And major shout out to our sponsors. We'd like to thank the Center for Student Diversity, the History Department, and Spice Palace for helping us fund everything tonight. Can we hear it for all of our sponsors tonight?
Yeah, we love Spice Palace. We would also like to thank every actor, choreographer, and performer who made tonight possible. Without your commitment and resilience, this show would not have happened. Could we have all our actors on stage one last time to give them our last round of applause?
And let's also give it up to everyone who's been helping backstage, to our wonderful AV team in the booth back there. We really couldn't do this show without you guys and without them, so really big applause for them, please.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate the sensitivity and balance you brought to the performance. So one last time. All right. And lastly, but most importantly, our expressions team. So starting with our junior co-directors, Sanjoli Jain and Miran Khan. Come on out here. It's so hard to believe that this is their first semester at William and Mary. Like, can you believe that? This is their first show. This is their first semester of college, and they just jumped right in and made everything happen. It makes me really happy to see that the future of SASA and Expressions is in such good hands. Thank you so much for stepping up to the role. We really love and appreciate you guys.
Oh, sorry. And lastly, but most importantly, we want to thank our Expressions co-directors tonight. They both have been working tirelessly for the past 6 months to bring the show to you all, bring it back, and this is the show that we all miss so much, and thanks to their hard work, we're able to bring it back in spades. So can we please get our co-directors out here? Isha and Avishka. This is Avishka's first in-person Expressions, of course. And I have to say, she absolutely understood the assignment, in my opinion. Yeah. From choreographing half of the dances that you saw today, to conceptualizing the skit and helping bring it to life, and coming up with so many solutions, and really, honestly, taking on more responsibility than she had to throughout the process, Avishka really continues to prove herself as an invaluable member to the SASA community, not me panting on stage. Yeah. This isn't about me. This is about our beautiful co-directors here. And, Avishka, is just really an invaluable member of the community, and she's brought so much to the show and the Expressions family so far. And we just really want to thank you for everything that she's done.
And Isha. Isha, yeah. Isha is our Expressions queen. This is her last Expressions. We hate to say it. We're going to miss your leadership, guidance, and patience so much next year. For the past 4 years, every year she's been at William & Mary, Isha has poured her life and soul into making this show happen. And the past 4 years have been crazy and been so different, but every year Isha has stepped up and made the SASA community come around for art and culture, and we owe everything to her. So thank you so much, Isha. We're gonna miss you so, so much. And as a token of all of our love for Isha, we have a small little surprise for you. If we can get the video playing.
Hi Isha, thank you so much for doing everything for Expressions. I love you.
Hey Isha, it's Jayon here. I just wanted to thank you so much for all the work you've done for SASA through the Expressions Showcase. Each year that you've done it, it's gotten better and better, and it's been a great way for people inside the organization to bond with each other and get to know each other better, and also for people outside the organization to get to know what we're all about, right? So thank you for elevating the show constantly each year. And
Just give us 1 second.
Into everything that you do is just
close your eyes.
Hi, Isha. Thank you so much for doing everything for expressions. I love you.
Hey Isha, it's Jayon here. I just wanted to thank you so much for all the work you've done for SASA through the Expression Showcase. Each year that you've done it, it's gotten better and better, and it's been a great way for people inside the organization to bond with each other and get to know each other better, and also for people outside the organization to get to know like what we're all about, right? So thank you for like elevating the show constantly each year, and really like truly a huge congrats to you on your final Expressions Showcase.
Hi, Isha. Thank you for all the work you've done for Expressions, and we're really gonna miss you.
Hey Isha, it's Maxime from the class of 2020. Just wanted to say thanks so much for making Expressions such a truly special event for the William and Mary SASA community.
Hey Isha! Hey Isha! It's been really inspiring to see what you've done with the show in the last 4 years, even as a junior co-chair. You've grown so much as not only as a chair, but as a person and a friend, a classmate, a dancer. You put so much work into this show, and it makes my heart full to see all the things that you do. And I love you so much, and you're the best. Love.
Hi Isha, I just wanted to say you did an amazing job with the expressions, and from fellow junior co-chair, I'm really glad I got to work with you, and really excited to see how this expressions goes.
Congratulations, Isha, on completing your last year of Expressions. It's been a real privilege and truly an honor to get to know you, to be your friend and be your twin for the last 4 years. And, the passion and determination that you really put into Expressions and really put into everything that you do is just so inspirational. And I know all the hard work that it took to get here, all the hard work that you've put in over the last 4 years, and you should really be proud of yourself. Again, I want to say congratulations on 4 years, and you're amazing, Isha.
Hi Isha, thank you so much for making Expressions so great for the 4th time in a row. Thank you so much. Hey Isha, I'm so glad that you were Expressions co-chair for the past few years, and you've done an amazing job, and we're gonna miss you so much next year.
Hey Isha, it's Avishka.
And St. Jolie.
And we wanted to give you a huge thank you for all your hard work.
Expressions won't be the same without you next year.
We love you the most, and we are so proud of you and so appreciative of everything you've done for us, and cannot believe you're leaving so soon. Thank you.
Hi Isha, we're gonna miss you so much next year. You literally are Expressions. You've been doing this every single year you've been at William and Mary, despite the circumstances. I don't know what we're gonna do without you, without your leadership and your patience, but we're gonna miss you so much, and we wish you all the best in everything that you do.
Thank you for being an amazing co-director and an amazing big sister. You are the absolute best.
Congratulations on your last Expressions, Isha. I'm so proud and I'm so happy of how far you've come. I'm sure you've taken Expressions to new heights, and I can't wait to see all that life has to offer.
Hey Isha, congratulations on running your last year of Expressions. I'm so proud of you and all your hard work. Honestly, it's been so fun. You've been like an older sister, a mentor, and a best friend all at once, and you'll be really missed.
Hi Ish, congratulations on your 4th and final Expressions. Such an amazing job, especially leading 3 of them and always nailing it, always doing so amazing. I know how hard you work, how much blood, sweat, and tears goes into it, and yet you make it look so perfect and easy, and no one could ever do it like you. I just want to say again, I'm so proud of you and I love you. And to me, whenever I think of Expressions, I will think of you, because to me, you are Expressions.
Hi Isha, thanks for all the hard work on Expressions for the past 4 years. It's been an honor watching you work, and it's a pleasure to see how far Expressions has come in this short time. So thank you again.
Hey, so for as long as I've been in Expressions, you've been in it and also essentially running the show, whether it was from being a junior co-chair to then becoming a director your sophomore year. And I think that's incredible, and every Expressions I've been to has been so organized and so creative. and you're just always willing to work so hard for it and create great scripts, and you're there to help all of us. And you're also really good at like compromising as well as taking suggestions from other people, and that's pretty incredible. And I know that though we're missing out with you graduating and all, I know expressions will continue to be good because they had you to learn from. And I just wish you all the best. Bye.
Ish. I did not know that when I was coming into freshman year, I would be spending majority of my 4 years with you in the same room. But I could not be prouder to call out someone so kind, organized, intelligent, like all of the good words and adjectives. My roommate and one of my best friends. You are amazing, and this show is as good as it is because of the way that you are. I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
Hi Isha, congrats on your last expressions. Still remember all the good times we had when you were just our junior co-chair. It's crazy to think that it's been 4 years already. I'm so happy and proud of all you've done with the show. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there, but I'm sure everything is going amazingly. And yeah, congratulations.
Hi Isha, we're so proud of all the work that you've put into expressions these past 4 years.
We love you so much, and we're so lucky to have had you as Expressions co-director for 3 years and as one of our closest friends for 4.
Love you.
Bye.
Hi Ish, I can't believe it's your last year of Expressions. Where have the years gone? The past 3 years were great to work with you, first as junior co-chairs and then 2 years of co-directors. I was so excited to work with someone who was very organized, planned ahead, and then gave their best to the show. So thank you for doing all of that. And I missed working with you this year, but I'm sure the show is going to be great.
Can we please give it up one more time for Isha?
Okay, so I had a thank you speech, but it now feels very, it's not enough to convey how grateful I am for all of these people and the past 4 years. You guys are incredible, and you guys make this show what it is as much as I do, so thank you.
Also, major shout out to Sonia for making that happen. Yeah. Trying not to cry, but yeah.
And that concludes our Expression Showcase this year. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. You know, this event really would not be possible without everyone supporting this audience here, so we really appreciate it. You know, it means a lot to every one of us. And the night is not over yet, of course. Chesapeake A, if you guys will go upstairs, is almost ready for the Spice Palace dinner, so if you guys congregate that way, everything will start being served shortly. There you can also purchase t-shirts, the Expressions t-shirts. You can purchase those raffle tickets that Arusha was telling you about, and the winner will be announced during the banquet. So make sure to do that. All of the profits are going to Desi Rainbow parents and allies. Thank you so much again for allowing us to share our culture with you, and we hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you so much.